exploring this.
He about to tear the roof off. Just do what you did last time.
Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. The Lakers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Thunder. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. The fight for dominance in the West continues tonight. It's Game 2 of the Conference Finals. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us from the floor. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hardenstein, the 5. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, Andre Drummond is out there with John Collins. Then it's Austin Reeves, then it's Connect, and it's the Eraser in at the point guard position. Looking at the Lakers, and with a win in Game 1, they have an opportunity to put the hammer down tonight.
Yeah, this would be a big step toward the finals. To take a 2-0 lead tonight with 2 more games left on their home court would put them in terrific position.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From 13, missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
The Eraser, the pass to Drummond. Here's the Eraser. For 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Oh, got that one up quick. Connect's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside, Williams. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. The fourth spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And, of course, Luka Doncic.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Reeves. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Hartenstein finds Williams. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Holmgren against Reeves. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Forget just winning the title. The question is, will this team lose a game in the playoffs?
I'm not sure, B.A. I mean, they've won their first 9 games of the playoffs. They're the hottest team in the world right now. Unless something drastic changes, they're on a collision course with the Larry O'Brien trophy.
Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Wallace outside. Clock at 6. There's the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. That one goes in. Collins has got his second basket of the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And he drives in. Oh, my goodness. How about that? And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Thunder trail by 18. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Williams finds Hartenstein. Over Drummond. Hartenstein, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. Here's the eraser. Pass to Collins. Here's the eraser. Give him 8 points now. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. The eraser's got 10. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine. Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Drummond. Collins outside. It's the trifecta. He's got 7.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Up top, Hartenstein. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Doncic checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Dortch checked in. Los Angeles leading by 20 to the paint. Here's Doncic. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunderball. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Dort. Outside, Williams. Now here's Holmgren. Williams on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Goes up on the wing. And there's another one for the Lakers.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, buried from 15 feet out.
Yeah, making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
And that one's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Doncic pulls down the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Good on the shot. The Eraser's got 12 points in the game.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And there's another one for the Lakers.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Goes up at the elbow, and Connect gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. He's got 12.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Williams against Reeves. The kick out to Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
To the middle. Doncic, good.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside, Williams. From deep, Holmgren. Rebound by the Lakers. Pass to Connect. Fires the 3. On target from range.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tightly guarded. Now here's Holmgren. No points so far. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
To the inside. Outside Reeves. Down low. Here's the Eraser. Over to the wing. Pass to Connect. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Eason's checked in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. The Eraser grabs the board. The Eraser's got 5 rebounds in the game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Eraser in the last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He scored 64 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
John Collins checked in for Los Angeles. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Topic comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:57 left now in the first quarter.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
Here's the eraser. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Screen by Holmgren. Williams from long range. The eraser grabs a board. The eraser's got his 6th rebound on the night.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Collins with a screen on Dort. The eraser, the pass to Collins. Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
Bring it out the hammer!
Now that's how you finish.
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Holmgren with a screen on Reeves. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The eraser's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped. He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Another steal. There's the 3. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Another steal. Right side Vanderbilt. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
To the middle. Here's Topic. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the eraser. 23 points in the game. Pass to Doncic. Over Dort. 5 to shoot. Doncic, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. The Lakers on top, running away with it. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. The Thunder making a change here.
You're going out there, no let up.
And the Lakers with possession here. They've got Luka Doncic. Royce O'Neal is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's the eraser in at the 1. That's the Laker 5.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Doncic, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Outside, Williams. From the low block. Rebound by the Lakers. Drummond's got 5 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Oh, the sweet crossover, too. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Screen by O'Neal. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Eason pulls it in.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's the eraser. Williams defending. Drummond to screen on Williams. Pass to Drummond. And he converts the layup. Drummond's got his first points in this one.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Middleton with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. And Doncic with the jam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Outside Eason. Here's the 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And they've got all the confidence in the world letting Luka run the pick and roll. Just a top-notch decision maker.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The eraser, the pass to Doncic. Wing shot on the way. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
All right, time for an injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Lakers, and the diagnosis is relatively mild. A bruised knee. Not great, but could be worse. And hopefully it's a quick return to the court. But in the meantime, they'll be down a man as they push for the NBA Finals. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Gran.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Pass to Holmgren. Over Drummond. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Eason. Holmgren's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. To the inside. Here's Doncic. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Wallace, the pass to Eason. Knocks down the triple. Eason's got 5 points now this quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Doncic, good.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Wallace outside. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The D's right on him. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Oh, throw it down! Wow!
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Pass to Williams. Outside Eason. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Over Middleton. Rebounded by the Lakers. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now. For 3. And it's Chris Middleton with the 3. Middleton's got 8.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
To the right side. Takes a 3. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 4 rebounds now.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here, using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
From behind the arc. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's Los Angeles, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've been in fuego from downtown, finding space and letting it go, showing no signs of letting up, guys.
As a three-point shooter yourself, Chet, this has to bring you back.
Oh, my gosh, those were the good old days.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it, too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Back to Williams. And a miss there on the triple.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's the eraser. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. Left side, Williams. Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's the eraser. Collins with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the eraser. No good on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Collins, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Looking to end this cold spell. Offensive rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
There it is. With Reeves, you don't have to worry about his confidence.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Holmgren to end the drought. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Connect. From the arc. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Outside, Williams. Over Connect. Wallace outside. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
Here's the eraser. Collins right side. Here's the eraser. Give him 35. And he hammers it down right in the face of Jalen Williams.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Now, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. And here's Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Pass to Hartenstein. The 3 from Holmgren. And Reeves pulls it down. Los Angeles has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Here's the eraser. 37 points for him. 3-pointer. The shot off that time. Oklahoma City shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15.
In terms of scoring, this hasn't been his quarter. Just 1 of 7.
Inside. Here's Reeves. Oh, sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Nice.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's. The 3 is up. And that one's good. The eraser. The eraser's got 40 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Here's the eraser. And the basket is good. The eraser's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Holmgren with it. He's got 7. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected. Here's the eraser. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And again, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
And stolen by Reeves. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Pass to Drummond. Here's Collins. He's covered by Holmgren. The eraser. Misses the 3.
Get the perimeter!
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Drains the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Now Collins. He's covered by Holmgren. Collins passes to Reeves. Here's the eraser. He's got 42. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall. The eraser's got 45 points.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Got a hand on it. Here's the eraser. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. And that one falls for Drummond. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. To the middle. Here's Williams. Drummond grabs the miss. And the Lakers shooting 76%. You don't see this often. And he gets that one. Doncic has got 16 points now.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Again, the Lakers. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Lakers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Now here's Dort.
Get the perimeter!
Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. They need this. Nice jump shot. He's got 9.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
To the inside. Back to Doncic. Pass to the eraser. Doncic on the wing. Here's the eraser. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And Luka Doncic good for 3. Doncic has got 21 points in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, the Lakers. Drummond's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And book it for Vanderbilt.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And the Thunder shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. A little mid-range shot is up. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's the eraser. Back to Vanderbilt. Now here's Doncic. To the paint. The eraser. The pass to Doncic. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. John Collins on top. Second is Austin Reeves.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
And Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in. Eason's checked in for Oklahoma City. Topic comes in for Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
.52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Topic. Will it go? Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's James on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Topic. The 3. The eraser grabs the board. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Doncic. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 25 points in the game.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those.
Look for Oklahoma City. Hardenstein, he's checked in for Dort. Holmgren comes in for Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. They've got Shepard, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's the eraser in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Hardenstein. Here's Topic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Down low. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Here's the eraser. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Gets caught showboating there. But hey, he had room. You just don't get many chances to add some style. Sometimes you got to go for it.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Outside Eason. The 3-ball. The eraser grabs the board. The eraser's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Back to Eason. Inside. It's tipped. And it's the Lakers on the break. And he lobs it up.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Williams on the wing. Fires for three. Rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Shepard. Now here's Eason. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And how about the focus from Holmgren? Absorbing the hit like a champ.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the free throw, no good. The Lakers have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside, Williams to the middle. Here's Wallace. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Here's the eraser. Again! What an avalanche!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Now Williams to the inside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries to break his ice. And it's in. Off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22 points.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Williams with it. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Holmgren. Fires from deep. The eraser grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Mason. Connects from downtown.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Wallace outside. Takes the 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
The eraser. And yes! Another basket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Williams passes to Holmgren. Comes up empty down low. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Drops in the 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And the Lakers shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. The eraser, the pass to Doncic. Here's the eraser. Hits yet again! Wow!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Wallace outside. Here's Holmgren. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Wallace has gone 2 of 5 from the field here.
And game 2 of the conference finals is always so important. What a great win this is for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Another statement win here in these conference finals. They look like they're in complete control and want to finish this series as quickly as possible.
But at the same time, it's important that they don't get too ahead of themselves. We've seen teams come back from 2-0 deficits before, so it's important they maintain this momentum moving ahead.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the eraser.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And again for three.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Pass to Shepard, over Williams, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.